gonna roll bananas. I'm gonna roll mangoes. I'm gonna rest in the hammock in the
Welcome back to another episode of Rhubarb Fitness. And today, we're talking about cow nipple juice. That's right. That white, creamy, pussy, white blood cell, goopy cream that comes from a cow's nipple that adult humans like to drink. Do you need it? Well, that is the question today, and we hear a lot about that coming from commercials and from the My Plate thing now coming from the government. It replaced the food groups. Do we need to drink milk? Well, I guess my question would be, what did humans do? How did they survive before people started drinking milk? But wait a second, man. Where you gonna get your calcium? Well, without milk, I guess we could get calcium from leafy greens, from sweet potatoes. I mean, it's out there inside the vegetable kingdom. You can get your calcium. Yeah, man, but you can't get vitamin D. You need cow's milk for vitamin D. Yeah, you know, like, I did hear this, like, one story before. Like, there's this myth out there that says, if you look out into the sky, but you can't do this at nighttime because it won't work. But if you, like, during the day, you look out into the sky, and you should be able to see, like, this, there's this yellow ball thing out there. Okay? And it's pretty big, apparently, you know, because we can see it from Earth. And if you look out far enough, it's this big, bright, yellow, shining thing. And if you look directly at it, it's kind of blinding, so you don't want to do that. And I've heard that this thing, this big, bright, yellow thing, they called it the sun, and it shines down on you. And what happens is when the sunlight, the light from this big ball thing hits your skin, your body can synthesize vitamin D. And it's kind of crazy that whether you drink milk or you don't drink milk, you can still get this vitamin D from this thing called the sun. But you don't get vitamin D and calcium at the same time, man. How do you do that unless you drink the milk? Well, I guess I can answer that two ways. One, do you need to have them at the same time? Do you... Like, it's not like vitamin D and calcium both get absorbed at the same rate. So even if you're to take them at the same time, your body doesn't use them at the same time. Calcium absorbs much faster than vitamin D, from what I understand. Vitamin D takes a long time. So, yeah, the vitamin D in your body helps you to absorb the calcium that you're drinking. So, you don't need them at the same time. But to answer that question anyway, dairy, the only way to get vitamin D and calcium at the same time in nature. Well, no, you don't actually, because cow's milk does not actually have vitamin D in it. That's what's been sprayed into it later. But you know what? You can get the same thing from, like, almond milk. You get the same amount of vitamin D fortified that you do for cow's milk, fortified, but it has 50% more calcium. So, I mean, that whole argument of where else can you get them both together, first off, is a pointless argument. But almond milk, you get even more of it. And here's the thing. What did humans do before we had cows? What do the humans now do that still don't drink cow's milk? There are a lot out there, and they're healthy. You go out in Asia, especially before recent times, but out in the rural areas, they're not really drinking the kind of milk that we drink here, and they got a lot less osteoporosis, fewer hip fractures, and stuff like that. So the idea that milk is the way to keep your body strong, I just don't see it. I don't see why we need to drink that cow nipple juice. There is not a single argument out there that says, yeah, you need it. The only thing I could see are for the people that drink really, really bad, or just have a really bad diet, and all they're doing is drinking down pop and eating noodles all day or something, and Reese's Pieces cups. Maybe the best thing they're getting is milk, the highest nutrient value, but you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't